Hello everybody, my name is NutbarChieftain and welcome back to another episode of my Skyrim 10th Anniversary Edition Let's Play series. If you are tuning in for the first time, we are playing on Legendary difficulty with Survival Mode activated. And for once, we don't actually have any negative status effects. Which, as you can see, we're all good, which makes a refreshing change. So last episode, we did a number of things. Well, basically we explored Markarth, we killed a giant spider called Nimi on behalf of a scientist, for want of a better word, known as Calcimo, whose research studies were held up by, obviously, the spider kept killing all his men, basically. So we killed the spider. We have gained access to the Tame Museum. Well, we haven't actually been yet. We probably won't for a bit because we don't need to. We also did a bit of smithing training. As you can see, we are now edging closer towards our goal of dwarven smithing. We're not going to do any more for that just for the minute, but the next session we have, we should be able to access dwarven smithing, because we actually, the reason we did this job for Calcimo was basically to acquire a number of dwarven metal ingots, which we could then dwarven metal, which we could then smelt down into dwarven ingots. So we have a nice stockpile of dwarven ingots in our base back there at the Banded Mare, as you can see. But the next thing I want to do today, I thought, well, I've got a couple of things I want to do, but as you probably remember, Sven killed our horse.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Can you just mind your manners? Yeah, so Sven killed our horse Barry, so we want another horse. Now, we don't really have enough money to buy another horse at the moment, because we spent most of our money on training. So what I thought we would do is actually go tame a horse. Up for that, Sven? I'll turn your back on me. I think he says yes, but anyway. Whether you like it or not, you're coming. So, yeah, there is one nearby. There should be one around here somewhere, I believe. So we'll have a look. No, and then we'll go tame a horse, then we'll see what to do next. Alright, so let's get out here and see you outside. So the tameable horses were actually added with the anniversary edition. Well, originally, that's not true. Originally, they were part of the Creation Club content that was offered on the Creation Club site, essentially. But well, you can have a look. Actually, we can have a quick look. So we've got, there are a series of horses that we can tame. There's about, what was it, 5 or 6? And I believe once you've got all of those, it does unlock a couple of rare horses. I'll take that. I believe there's a mechanical dwarven horse and a unicorn, which is a rare, one of a kind type deal. But I don't know if I do know. I'm not going to do that right this minute. We just want a horse for the now. We'll probably do it organically as we. Because as you've seen on the map, there are some various places. So depending on where we are. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do a quick save, because this is. They run when you get close. Save your stamina. Hello, come on. This is frustrating. There we go, gotcha. Right, so it should tell us what we have to do in just a moment. Yeah, so wild horses will buck until tamed. Stay mounted until they try to submit. If you are thrown, try again. Once tamed, you can add a saddle and rename it at any stable. When changing horse, tamed horses will return to the location where they were found. Okay, so this is where the red horse comes. Oh no! Whoa. Right, so we need to. Oh, back! Oh, Sven! Oh, I don't feel good. Right. Oh. Where's he gone? Right. So if we just kind of conserve our stamina till he changes direction, and we'll sprint at him. I think that's the tactic. Oh! Come here. Gotcha. Right. Let's try this again. Get a buck. Enough of that sunshine. No. No. I am your master. Right, completed. Find the time results. The horse has been successfully tamed. Bonus, right? So we have a new horse, and while we've got him, we'll go to the stable and we'll rename him. I think is logical step. We'll actually get armour for this one, and Sven, if you murder this horse, I will murder you. Just putting it out there. We miss Barry every single day. I do. You probably don't, Sven. Being you're a killer. Oh, Skyrim horses for the win. Can climb any terrain at all. So where's the stable man? Here he is. Hey. Right, so we get off the horse. Hi.
Got man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
I do. Armour the horse. I don't think we can afford that.
Of course.
Ooh, we almost could. I'll actually say
Ride strong.
Yeah,
Only
well.
thing better than riding a swift horse is riding a swift horse over the enemy.
how much
Of
is
course.
the saddle? Oh. I mean, we'll leave that.
Looking to shatter records or bones? My beasts can do both.
Bit of both. I'd like to register and rename my horse.
Of course.
Horse has been renamed. So what's it called? Ram. I mean, okay. I don't know why I just jumped on him because I don't want to do that. So the next thing we need to do actually is speak to this chap. Hi.
Need a ride?
I
I
do.
can take you to any of the hold capital. Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Windhelm, if you don't mind.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Will do. Right. Okay. So that's it. That's how you tame a horse. Let's get on. Let's get on board.
I can't wait here forever.
Right, now we're at Windhelm. So we are, of course, treacherously cold. Active effects. So what are we? Very cold. Total health is reduced. You have move 20% slower. Lockpicking and pickpocketing are 50% harder. Well, irrelevant. Drained. Yeah, we know this. We know. And we're hungry. Well, that's fine. While we're here, what I'm probably going to do, we can leave our horse there. Whiterun. I might rename it. I don't like that name very much. We could do with some hot food, couldn't we? I want to see if there's some wheat in one of these farms. Is there not? That's a farm, isn't it? Come along, Sven. Come along. There we go. That's what we want. So we're going to steal. I nearly killed that goat then. I didn't need to kill it. I was about to attack it. Is what I mean. What do we have here? So I want chicken's nest. Chicken's nest. Chicken's egg. We'll take all the wheat. Thank you. Give me that. Sven, I'm gonna. If you get him away again, I'm gonna murder you. Right. Okay. Okay. Now there are some things we need to do here while we're here in Windhelm, but the main reason we're here is because, well, we'll find it. I want to get the first word of mark for death. Now there are easy ways to do it. We could also join the Assassin's Guild of Dark Brotherhood, not Dark Brotherhood. So we could join the Dark Brotherhood, then we will. But this seems a more. There's a lot of running around for that. This is a lot more fun. So what we need to do, we need to speak to the apothecary here, and oh, I'm tired again. Hi.
If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
Okay. Oh, we shouldn't sprint. I do not have the stamina for that. Yeah. So there's a quest for the White Phial, which we'll get from a dying apothecary in a moment, and that will help. That will trigger. Well, the en route to complete that quest, we'll pick up the first word from Mark for Death, which will come in very handy because we have. No, we already have a dragon shout. By dragon shout, I mean dragon soul spare. So giving the first word in the dragon in Mark for Death will actually help taking down additional dragons as well as boss enemies, things like that. Increase our damage output, essentially what we want to do. Anyway, let's get inside here.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city then.
Apparently so.
Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking.
Yeah.
Unworthy of one such as you.
It looked like those Nords were giving you some trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Yeah, sounds like it. So why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate.
No.
They make a target of the Argonians as well.
Yeah.
In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Okay, well, we've exhausted all our conversation topics. So listen, you take care of yourself, right? Don't worry about them. Keep your chin up. Right, see you later. Bye-bye now.
Safe travel.
And you. So, that's just a bit of casual Nord racism there. Windhelm, if you don't know, is actually home to Ulfric Stormcloak, who is the leader of the Stormcloak Rebellion. So this is what explains, in part at least, why it is home to the a bit of good old-fashioned Nordic racism. There's a lot of racial segregation going on. We actually have, if we come around here, there is actually, is it down here? Should be down here. There is actually a place called, well, they're the Grey Quarter, so all of the Dark Elves are not actually allowed to coexist with the regular citizens of Windhelm, by which regular I mean the North. They're not allowed to live with them, so they have their own little area. Sadler's East West, and there is the, where is this? The Grey Quarter? It says Unisys Quarter Club. Now this is a kind of a throwback to Morrowind if you ever played it, but it's because the Morrowind is the homeland of the Dunmer, or the Dark Elves as we call them, and kind of given the fact they're not allowed to live with the sort of everybody else here, they've kind of created their own little I would say slice of paradise, but it's more of a refuge if anything. But these poor folks, it's really not fair. Especially because this Skyrim takes place many years after Morrowind. In fact, Oblivion itself was a good 200 years after, and during which time like, the Ash Mountain blew up. So half of Morrowind is no longer there. So a lot of them, where am I going? A lot of these Dark Elves are essentially refugees who come to Skyrim looking for solace, and just basically get treated like absolute dog shit when they get here. It's not fair. I don't agree with it at all. I think the Dark Elves, I've got a lot of passion for them. Morrowind was my very first Bethesda experience, and I will love that game until the day I die. And obviously I spent a lot of time with the Dark Elves, and I have a good affinity for them. They're good people. They don't deserve what they get, the way they're treated here. That being said, I've rambled enough. We are, what are we? So, tired and hungry, essentially. So let's. Right, that's fair and sorry, can hear. So
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them. You a Dark Elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
do you really think the Dark Elves are Imperial spies?
Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor are elves too.
Yeah.
I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to
Maybe you
interrogate.
shouldn't do that, actually. Why do you hate the Dark Elves?
They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection.
Yeah.
What did they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have.
I really don't like your attitude.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from.
You're on.
All right? Fists only.
Yeah, let me just equip our Brawler's Gauntlets. And probably should take a veg soup. I know we are pretty underprepared for this because we are suffering with such ailments, but this guy's a knob.
Not that magic stuff either. Let's go.
All hail to all.
Come on. Let's see what you're made of. I've had enough of you. Enough. Your sense now.
Right, have we got any health potions left? Because we are looking pretty poorly. No, we're not. So let's move, sweetheart, move. I am doing something. I'm trying to heal myself. Help me. Right. Get away from me.
Skyrim belongs to the north.
What are you doing?
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on.
That's what I think of you and your racism.
That wasn't a fair swing.
Well, you're upset because you lost.
Got you to fight. Keep those hands up.
You lost. Give me my money.
Yeah. Here.
Piece of shit. Right. So that's what I think of racists. Let's put our alchemy gloves on because we might do a bit of business while we're here. So let's put him in his place. And let's hi.
This here's Candlehearth Hall.
Why is this
Great
called
rooms
Candlehearth Hall?
upstairs. Did you see the candle above the fire upstairs?
Yeah.
It was lit 163 years ago.
Wow.
Back when this building was the home of a grand warrior named Windhelm.
Right.
When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durok lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns.
Any rumours lately?
Folks been hearing some strange stuff coming from the Aretino place.
Right.
Chanting. Talk is, little Aventus is trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
I think we'll actually do that while we're here, actually, because that is how we start the Dark Brotherhood. Where can we learn more about magic? We've done that already. Any bounty? No, I don't want to do a bounty. So let's. Can I rent a room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thanks.
I'll show you to your rooms. Right this way.
Oh no, it's downstairs, isn't it? Yeah, so let's get a bit of sleep, get me fully recharged, well rested and all that jazz. Let's have something to eat. What do we got? Are we not hungry? No, because we had the soup, didn't we?
Let me know if
Got
there's
food.
anything else you need. Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese.
You know
Mind
what?
you don't get fresh. Drink for the thirsty, food for the
What do
hungry.
we have? So you said you got some fresh bread. A bit of bread. You said you had cheese. You lied to me. You lied. You... Gutted. Gutted, honestly. Oh well, we'll have a beer. And an apple. Okie doke, let's have something to eat. Where's my bread? We don't really need food, I know that, but I just thought I'd be polite to her. She's quite friendly enough, apart from that racist customer, she's lovely. Have some bread, we'll have a red apple. Where did that beer go? And a bottle of Nord mead.
Enjoy
Lovely.
your stay.
Will do,
And
thank
don't
you.
break nothing.
I'll promise I will not. So, where we go next? Who's this?
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Are you? Well, actually, you know what? I don't care. Yeah, I would love to chat to every single person here, but we do have to press on. So perhaps what we'll do is chat to people next time we're back. Now I want to speak to this Antino boy, don't I? Do I? You know what? We'll do that when we come back. We've got the quest triggered. So something else I want to do.
I made my fortune as a sea captain.
Yeah.
But now the townsfolk call me captain.
What's that to do
because
in
I
the city?
if you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across lately.
Yeah.
If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, there's Candlehearth Hall.
Yep. Okay, and what kind of captain are you?
Well, nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because of what I used to do. I was a sailor
Yeah.
for many a year.
I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship.
Right, I see.
When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck.
Folk were talking about murders.
Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm.
Okay.
He's claimed 3 victims that I know of.
Really?
Though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and
Well, let's hope
introduce
so.
him to the headman's axe.
Who are the prominent citizens in Windhelm?
There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction. The clans Shattershield and Cruelseed see most of the gold that passes through the city. And obviously you have Ulfric, the Jarl and future High King.
Yeah.
Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent.
Yeah, that's one word, not the word I would use, but alright, thank you very much for the chat, Captain Lonelygale. Take care, bye bye now. So I've actually picked up some quests. So the murders are actually there's actually a quest that helps you get a house, a free house here in Windhelm, but I don't want to do that right now because it's quite a the butcher is quite a long quest. Well, I don't know, the house isn't free, but yeah, anyway. Don't do that right now.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best. Needs some metal hammered.
You're the castle blacksmith?
Of course I am.
Yeah.
What do I look like, a tavern wench? Don't let my words cut you too deep. I've just been working the forge too hard. Trying to set this sword right.
What's special about this sword?
Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era.
Right.
Her sword was legendary. Getting a real sword would be even better than making a copy.
Yeah.
But no one wants to risk getting it from its resting place.
Where is it?
If you find that sword, traveler, I'd be grateful.
Find Queen Fraser's sword at Cronviger Hall. We might do that actually. How'd you steal?
Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun. I respect Yorland, but he has the good fortune to work the Sky Forge.
Yeah.
Something about the fires. Their steel just holds tighter. If that makes any sense.
Nope. Does the war mean good business for you?
I don't see these troubles as business. This is a labor of honor.
Right.
To bring Ulfric his rightful glory, I would hammer 1,000 shields. Shore's bones. I might just have to.
Well, you are at war, yeah, okay. So take a look what he's got. Take a quick look what he's got for sale. Not that we can actually afford anything. Oh man. We do need to upgrade to dwarven weaponry soonish, honestly. Dwarven greatsword, ooh, yeah. No. Sure, sanctifies to, ooh. That would be quite useful, but we can't really, well, we definitely can't afford that right now. Still bad luck, still, no. Iron plate gauntlets, no. If they weren't steel, if they were dwarven, that'd be, I'd find the money somehow. Steel soul drama. I was originally planning to use that. Perhaps from a high enough level I can get it to the high enough smithing level. I mean, we might be able to get a set of that to legendary and max armor cap. That might be cool because I think it's a great looking armor. He's got ingots now. Let's just leave you to your devices.
Don't forget, you find Queen Fridis' sword, I'll reward you.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Hi.
Working in Windhelm, I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend, but he does.
Do you like being a blacksmith?
Smithing isn't the most exciting thing for me. We all have to lend a hand as best we can.
Yeah.
If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part to free our land.
Yeah, I suppose so. Sounds like you really admire Ulfric.
Every Nord should admire Ulfric. He fights for all of us. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army.
Okay, right, that's enough of that. I just realised I should stop talking to people. I love talking to people. All the Elder Scrolls games, or Bethesda games I should say, generally most people have a good story to tell. There's only food here actually. While I'm.
My own
No. We need to focus. So we need to go in here
It's honest work
and
to forbid
meet.
dull.
Yeah, the White Phial. So in we go.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're
Doesn't
far
sound
too
fine.
old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can...
That's such a. What are you arguing about?
Just a man's life work is all.
It's just got the COVID, doesn't it?
Finally derived the location of the White Phial. But this doting busybody won't let me get it.
If you tell me where it is, did he just jump? I don't know what happened there. Bethesda, you are some strange animal. If you tell me where it is, I can get it for you.
You would do that?
Oh yeah, for cash monies.
It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man.
If I'm getting paid,
It's
yeah.
buried with its maker, Corral Mill,
Corral.
in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one,
Yeah.
even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place.
Okay.
Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
Yeah. So what is the White Phial?
A legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world.
Wow.
It is said that the phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it.
Yeah.
For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry.
Well, it sounds like fantasy, honestly. Ingredients generally need, to make things, you need things. But why is the phial so important to you?
I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the phial. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it.
We'll see.
Why are you
Right.
still standing around?
Before we do that,
Go get me the phial, you
I am. We need to
I'm right
prepare
behind
before we leave, though. So, hey, Sven.
What do you want me to carry?
I want to pick up a couple of ingredients from you. So let's get 5 of these. What else do we want? Let's get 5 of them. I say that like I don't might actually be able to make that. What else do I want? We might actually want these rock wilbur eggs. So take those. I might have got that wrong, but we'll see. I've only got one more. Did I not pick? I have got a ton of wheat. I've got some, haven't I? Yes. Okay. Did I not give you the juniper berries? I did, didn't I? Where are they? Where are they? Juniper berries. We want 5 of them. And we haven't got any canis fruit, have we? No. Bugger. Well, let's see what.
Lead on. My master can be a bit short-tempered.
Yeah, he can be a bit of a
I've
dick.
learned so much from him.
I want this white file. So hey.
Don't say such things.
May the...
There is always time.
So you're an alchemist then?
Well, I did, but...
Not yet.
So what have you got? I am an alchemist.
Reading up
So
on the effects of distillation.
I'll take the blue magic flower. Take those, just because they're. Take them. We will take the fire salts because we're running out. Take the garlic. Skeever tail. Oh well, okay, that'll do.
Hope to see you again soon.
Yep, you will.
What? You've been
What a jump! What a jump! Did you see that? No, back out. Oh, we haven't got the alchemy things on.
I was
right.
trying to.
So, fortify health. So these we can make. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full of a marksman. So 5 of them. What else do we have?
I don't appreciate loitering.
Oh, we did that already.
If that's
So,
what you're here to do.
moment of truth, I suppose. Rock wobble eggs and hanging moss. I believe this might make a. Oh, it does work. Oh, you beauty. Right, so a couple of them as well. And that'll do. Good alchemy, yes. Now we need to not use the fire salts because what we want to do is
I
make
hope
some.
you have coin to spend and you're not just here to gawk at my goods.
I just spent a fortune with you. Right, give me a quick check.
I have a decent mind for potions, but I've also learned how to craft magical items.
Yep.
Are you kidding? I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him.
Yeah.
He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much.
Basically, you think
It
it's a dick
doesn't matter
too.
what I believe. Norelian does.
Okay.
And it might be the only thing keeping him alive right now.
Okay. So we'll get something to eat. A pheasant roast. Now satisfied. I want to be more than satisfied, don't I? So let's have some salmon as well. Now we're well fed. Right. Okie doke. What is that there? No, we don't want to steal. So let's go do the White Phial then. So let's leave here. So let's get moving. Actually, while we're here, let's switch up our equipment again because I keep forgetting. Well, I mustn't forget, I should say, to equip our plate gauntlets. It'd be really nice if we could smith that stuff, you know, but we can't right now. We may have to start since my enchantment's going, it might be worth actually making some better gear. So that might be an option. Once we get it to 60 or thereabouts, we should be able to make some much better gear, I think. But we need to source the grand soul gems. Looking cool though, looking cool. So, where do we go? Keep the hood on as per usual. Let's just get our... disconnect that. We spent a lot of money, didn't we? We did. I didn't want to look there. Right, and that here is ready to go.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
I mean, if you hate your job, you could always get a new one. Speaking of horses, where's mine? Tell me I left him with the... Or should I say, tell me he's still with the driver. Because if he's not, that would be kind of bad. I can't actually remember where I left him. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your... I hope someday we'll get to know each other better. Of course.
Okay, so where's my horse then? Renamed him, I just realised. Ah, no. Well, hopefully he'll turn up. Oh well, we'll take the snow breeze. Yeah, snow breeze are very useful. Hopefully it shows up when we travel to our next destination. Otherwise, I'm going to be quite upset. there should be a wolf around here somewhere, I think. Let's get our... let's get our weapon out. Soul trap weapon. Probably should get my shield out as well, shouldn't I? Probably should. Still rocking an iron shield. This is kind of bad. More souls to add to my collection, and we will take the arrows. Okay, that's good. We'll do a quick save there. I killed a goat. Has he got anything good with him? Take a leg of goat. Yes, please. Yum, yum, yum. I have to be a bit mindful of our food situation as well, because I've been a bit cavalier of late, without not picking up as much and eating everything I have. So we need to be mindful of that. And we need to be mindful of just how many snowberries I'm putting. When we get to the dungeon, why haven't we got any storage space now? Well, because I'm carrying a lifetime supply of snowberries, that's why. Where are we? I hope we can actually do this quest, because I just realised what are we, level 14? Kuramil, or whatever the boss dragger is, he might be pretty strong. Hi.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you.
Oh, poo. Get us, Sven. He's not doing much damage, so we probably want our Nordic sword scorching.
Not so
One hand is to 40. That's good, actually. We might be able to...
That's the best you can do?
No, it's the best Sven can do. Sven's not taking any damage. You're the man, Sven.
I hate you.
I hate you too. Yeah, we've got to start getting that damage out, but pretty bad. Yeah. Don't you take a health potion? That's cheating. Well.
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
Just a steel shield. It's not much better than what I have really. Take the gold, take the stone potion, refined moonstone. Ooh, take that. Take silver ore. Steel soldier armor. So it does look good though, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that. But unfortunately it's way too heavy for us and not as good as what we are wearing. So never mind. Never mind. Let's do another quick save first. Yeah, we need to press on because we are cold. And I'm just a bit anxious about running into a bear or, you know, some predator or enemy that would really ruin my day. And we've got quite a way to go, so I think I really wish we had my horse hadn't done a runner. But hopefully it'll turn up when we travel, as I said before. Yeah, we need... I want to see if they've got a... Just took my torch favourite to have. Brilliant. Hopefully it'll stop me freezing in a minute. I really hope this someone's got a... That door's locked. Son of a bitch. Because we are freezing to death. This is somewhat of a problem. Where are we? Oh well, we're just going to press on. And yes, I realise I've just left those snow barriers. Believe me, it hurts inside in a way I can't put it more. Can't be expressed in words. Oh, let's sprint. We have to sort of do fart lugging or sprinting in bursts because we haven't got much stamina, but I can't hang around because I'm freezing to death. Yeah. Because you can, believe it or not, you can actually die of the cold. It's happened to me more than once. This is a dragon mound. We'll keep that. Yeah, well. Technically, narrative-wise, we don't actually know what they are yet, but that's a dragon mound. I'm sure, but I find it hard to very hard to believe that anybody watching has not played this game at least 100 million times. So what's she shooting at? Was that a wolf? Hopefully Sven and Co will get involved. Yeah, just keep going. Come after me now. Right. Yeah, hopefully Sven and Toast. Oh. That's what made this. We've got any stamina potions? Tell me we have some stamina potions. Enhanced stamina. 8 points. God damn it, yes, brilliant. One of them. Oh, we need to sprint like we never sprinted before. Yeah, just can't hang around because we're cold. Just makes life a lot more difficult than it really needs to be. Right, any more of these stamina potions? Yes. Come on, I believe. I can't believe we made that literally by the skin of our teeth. So let's see if we can wait an hour. Hopefully replenish some of our health. Which he did, okay. And apparently Sven's finished dealing with whatever he was dealing with. And let's search this chest. So we've got a common soldier with gold. What else do we have? Nothing. Oh. Search satchel. Golden lockpick. Sounds good to me. Skeleton got gold. Again, where does he keep it? Where are his pockets? I don't understand. In fact, let's wait another hour. And they didn't do anything. Okay, weird. Not. Yeah. Okay. So, we're drained, of course I am. So I think... You haven't got the COVID, have you Sven? So I think what we're going to do is actually call this episode done here, because we've done quite a lot already. It took quite a while to get here, and there's a lot to do inside here. So I would say we're breaking it into 2 parts, but what's really going to happen is we're actually going to continue in the next episode, and I shall see you then. So thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye now.